Shantang Old Street is an ancient pedestrian street flanking Suzhou's famous canals and is one of the historic city's most popular attractions. Spanning a length of over 2 miles through the heart of Suzhou's old town, the street offers quintessential views of the area's traditional architecture, bucolic waterways, and more. Known as the first street of Suzhou and dating back to 825 AD, Shantang Old Street has retained its original layout for 1,200 years and features typical Suzhou-style houses with whitewashed walls and black tiles. The buildings are situated on the banks of an ancient canal, where you can see traditional wooden boats meander beneath arched stone bridges, the most famous of which is the scenic Tang Bridge. The street and its buildings have been restored but retain their historic charm. Shantang Street is very long, spanning from central Suzhou to Tiger Hill. The popular ancient section occupies the eastern section of the street, comprising numerous traditional houses and buildings that are today occupied by myriad shops and restaurants. The old street makes for a nice place to stroll, try out some local street snacks, and souvenir shop. Shantang Street can be sectioned into two by Bantang Bridge. The east part, from Dusing Bridge in Changmen, is built up with houses and shops, while the west part, from the Tiger Hill, is natural landscape. The entire block features typical characteristics of South China in the lower reaches of the Yangtze River. The clear river meanders along under small arched bridges interspersed with wooden boats adrift, passing numerous old residences and shops on the bustling street. Bai Juyi was a Chinese musician, poet, and politician during the Tang dynasty. Many of his poems concern his career or observations made about everyday life, including as governor of 3 different provinces. He achieved fame as a writer of verse in a low-key, near-vernacular style that was popular throughout medieval East Asia. Among his most famous works are the long narrative poems Chang Hen Gu, Song of Everlasting Sorrow, which tells the story of Yan Guifei, and Pipa Xing, Song of the Pipa. All the above is a picturesque rendering of a beautiful ancient water town in South China. It is ideally a place to stroll, try all kinds of local snacks, and pick up souvenirs. You should go boating to take in the street scene from a different angle. Visitors can also take a cruise aboard a traditional wooden boat along the canal beside the road for a more leisurely view of the neighborhood. The street is particularly scenic in the evening, when red lanterns hung along the canal light up, their image reflected in the waters. Because of its history and atmosphere, Shantang Old Street is a popular destination for tourists. Be prepared for crowds, especially in the evening and on weekends.